Greetings to all. Today's topic is quadratic equations. First of all, we will go to quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0, a, b, c, everything belongs to a real number. This is a quadratic polynomial. Already we know this. Now quadratic equation we are going to learn. Since it is an equation, we must have some equal to symbol. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is said to be a quadratic equation, and this is nothing but the general form. Important thing, a should not be equal to 0. If a is 0, this term completely will vanish. So bx plus c is a linear equation, so that we won't get a quadratic equation. So it is important a should not be equal to 0, and a, b, c everything belongs to r in the sense it is a real number. A, b, c everything constant. That is what the definition it is given. An equation of the type ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, that is a not equal to 0, is called a quadratic equation in the variable x. Here variable is x, a, b, c are constants. Next we will come for roots and solution. Roots or solution, both are same meaning. Sometimes they will call it as root, sometimes they will call it as a solution, even sometimes they will call it as zeros also. That also they may use it. So roots or solution of a quadratic equation. A number alpha is a root of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 if and only if a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. If alpha should be a root of the quadratic equation, means if you substitute in the place of x, we will get the answer, final answer as 0. That is what the definition is stating here. Number alpha is a root of a quadratic equation if a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. For example, here we have one quadratic equation x square minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Here in this quadratic equation a value is 1 because 1x square, right? So a value 1, b value minus 7 and c value plus 12. Now we are going to check whether x equal to 3 is a solution for this quadratic equation or not. As I said, alpha is a root, means we should substitute in the place of x, alpha we must substitute it. So in the place of x I am going to substitute 3 and I am going to check whether 0 is coming or not. So 3 square minus 7 into 3 plus 12, answer is 3 square 9 minus 21 plus 12. So 9 plus 12 is 21, 21 minus 21 will become 0. Therefore x equal to 3 is a root of x square minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. That is, x is equal to 3 is a root of this equation. So by substituting that we got 0, so we can decide it. The same thing here, instead of alpha we have 3, so we substituted and we found whether it is a root or not. Now we will go for the questions. Check x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3 is a quadratic equation. We want to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Just one question will be given like that. First we will take and write it. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. Now we are going to simplify it, and if the answer comes as ax square plus bx plus c format, then we can say it is a quadratic equation. So x minus 2 whole square, so a minus b whole square formula, x square minus 2ab plus b square plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. This is x minus 2 whole square formula, and this plus 1 as it is here and equal to 2x minus 3. That is x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. Now take everything to the left hand side. X square minus 4x, here 4 plus 1 is 5, minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. 2x minus 3 I took it that side, so minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So x square minus 4x minus 2x will come as minus 6x, 5 plus 3 will come as 8 equal to 0. Therefore x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Till this we can simplify, after that we can't. So now you can see this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c where equal to 0, where a is equal to 1 here, b is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 8. Therefore, we got the answer in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So definitely we can say this equation is a quadratic equation. So yes, it is true, this equation is a quadratic equation. We will go with the second problem now. Show that root 2 and minus 2 root 2 are both solutions of the quadratic equation x square plus root 2x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we want to prove these two values are the solutions of this. So how to check it? Already as per the definition we saw that in the place of x, if we substitute root 2 and answer, we must get it as 0. If it comes, then that is a root of this quadratic equation. We will check one by one. First one we will take, that is x is equal to root 2 I took, and our quadratic equation I took and wrote it here. So now in the left hand side I am going to substitute root 2 in the place of x, root 2 square plus root 2 into root 2 minus 4, that is equal to, in the place of x I substituted root 2 here. So root 2 whole square plus root 2 into root 2 minus 4. Root 2 square is 2 plus root 2 into root 2 is 2 minus 4, that is equal to 4 minus 4. So answer is 0. Therefore x equal to root 2 is a solution. Is a solution of the quadratic equation. We will go with the second one. Second one, it is given x equal to minus 2 root 2. Minus 2 root 2, we want to check it. So we will take LHS now. That is x square plus root 2x minus 4 equal to minus 2 root 2 whole square, that is in the place of x, minus 2 root 2 I wrote it, whole square plus root 2 into minus 2 root 2 minus 4, that is equal to, if you take square, minus will get cancelled, minus will become plus. So here 2 square is 4 into root 2 square is 2. Here plus into minus, minus root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 2 into 2 minus 4. That is 4 2s are 8 minus 4 minus 4. That is 8 minus 8. Answer is 0. That is, we got RHS here. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2 root 2 is a solution of the quadratic equation. So from this what we can understand? So root 2 and minus 2 root 2 are both solution of the quadratic equation x square plus root 2x minus 4 equal to 0. Hence we proved that these two are the solution for this quadratic equation. Next problem. If 2 by 3 is a root of the equation kx square minus x minus 2 equal to 0, then find the value of k. If 2 by 3 is a root of the equation, already they gave 2 by 3 is a root of this equation, find the value of k. Now what to do? Since it is given kx square minus x minus 2 equal to 0, and it is given x is equal to 2 by 3 is a root. Is a root, it is given. Therefore, if you substitute in the place of x as 2 by 3, right hand side obviously it will become 0 only. So k into 2 by 3 whole square minus 2 by 3 minus 2 equal to 0. This equation is satisfied because already it is a root, it is given. Therefore right hand side 0 only will come. Now k into 2 by 3 whole square is 4 by 9 minus 2 by 3 minus 2 equal to 0. That is 4k by 9 minus 2 by 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now take LCM. It is 9. So 4k minus, here if you take LCM, into 3 into 3. So it is 6. Here by 1 into 9 into 9. So it is minus 18 equal to 0. If you take that 9 that side, that also will become 0. 4k minus 6 minus 18 equal to 0. So 4k minus 24 equal to 0. That is 4k equal to 24. By taking the 24 that side, 4k equal to 24. So k equal to 24 by 4. That is k equal to 6. So we got the value of k as 6. So if 2 by 3 is the root of this equation, they asked to find the k value. So k value is 6. Hence we found the answer. Next is solving a quadratic equation by factorization. We are going to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. So before that we will see this zero product rule. If a and b are two real numbers or algebraic expressions, and if ab equal to 0, that is a and b, it may be two real numbers or two algebraic expression, however it is, and if ab equal to 0 means then either a equal to 0 or b equal to 0, that is a into b equal to 0. So either a should be 0 or b should be 0, or both the values should be 0. That is what zero product rule. AB equal to 0 means either a equal to 0 or b equal to 0, or other cases both a and b values are 0. One example we can see x minus 2 into x plus 3 equal to 0. That means already I said this value into this value, we are getting answer as 0. That means either this is 0 or this is 0. So we separated this as x minus 2 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0 using zero product rule. So x minus 2 equal to 0 means that will be x is equal to 2, or x plus 3 equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 3. If you substitute 2 in this expression, you can see here in this equation, if you substitute 2, you will get answer as 0. If you substitute minus 3, then also answer will be 0. That is what zero product rule states. If a into b equal to 0, either a equal to 0 or b equal to 0, or both the values are 0. Now in this solving a quadratic equation, we have certain procedures. First we will see that first one is clear all the fractions. It means that question will be given for you. First make it as a simplest form and try to bring it to the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That means whatever form, whatever question is given in this topic, you try to convert it to bring it as the quadratic equation format. Then only we can work out the problem easily. So first clear all the fractions. So generally fractions is given, so it is given here as clear all the fractions. Second was write the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So you must bring it to this format. Once if you bring it to this format, factorize the left side. The left hand side you want to factorize into product of two linear factors. If you see the problem, you will understand. Like this they are saying, factorize the left side into product of two linear factors. Like this is the product of two linear factors. They are asking to bring it like this. Next, use zero product rule. Here after this, using zero product rule, we can be we can separate these two things, then solve the resulting linear equation. The linear equation you want to solve it such that you will get the answer as x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 3. This is the procedure. Simplify, bring it to ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 format, factorize it and use zero product rule and solve the linear equation to get the answer. This is the procedure we are going to follow. We will see the example sum. First example is solve the equation 3x square minus 14x plus 8 equal to 0. As per the procedure, first clear all the fractions. Here we don't have any fraction and it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Clearly it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now we are going to factorize the left hand side. So that is 3x square minus 14x plus 8 is equal to 0. So I am going to factorize the left hand side. Now 3 into 8, 3 8s are 24, that is plus 24, and here minus 14. I am going to use the split the middle term. That method I am going to follow. By splitting the middle term, I can make it as a product of two linear factors. So here I want to select two numbers such that if I multiply I must get plus 24, and if I add I must get minus 14. So 12 2s are plus 24, yes 14 is coming, so here minus into minus. So you can see minus 12 minus 2, minus 12 into minus 2 is plus 24, minus 12 minus 2 will become minus 14. So we got the answer. So we are going to split this middle term as in that way. So 3x square minus 14x, I am going to write it as minus 12x minus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. From the first two term I can take 3x as common outside, so x minus 4 will be there. Here minus 2 I am going to take it common. Again x minus 4 will be there, that is equal to 0. Now x minus 4 is common, I can take it outside. So 3x minus 2 equal to 0 will be there. By zero product rule, I am going to use zero product rule, because you can see here product of two linear factors, we got it. So again, as per the rule, first it is given in the form of a quadratic equation. We factorized. Now we used zero product rule to split this into two terms. So x minus 4 equal to 0 and or 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0 or 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can solve the linear factors, that is 3x is equal to 4 or 3x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore we got two solutions, x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 2 by 3. So these are the solution for this quadratic equation. Sum, we are going to solve square root of 2 into x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So directly we are going to factorize the left hand side. So square root of 2 into x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So this root 2 into 5 root 2 will come as 5 root 2 into root 2 is 2, 5 into 2 10, so plus 10, and here middle term is plus 7x, coefficient is plus 7. I am going to take two numbers 5 and 2 such that if I multiply plus 5 plus 2, plus 5 into plus 2 is plus 10, plus 5 plus 2 is plus 7. So if I add, I will get 7, if I multiply, I will get 10. Now I am going to split the middle term 7x term as plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now from here you can see x term is common. So root 2x plus 5 and plus here what is common? X is not common, 2 is there, we can write 2 and here root 2 is there. So we can take that root 2 outside such that you will get square root of 2x plus 5 equal to 0. You can understand here square root of 2 I took it outside because 2 is here. 2 is nothing but square root of 2 into square root of 2. So from that root 2 I took it outside such that we got this answer. If you have the doubt, again multiply it inside and see. Root 2 into root 2 is 2 into x plus root 2 into 5 is 5 root 2. So original answer we got it as it is. Now root 2x plus 5, root 2x plus 5 is common. So root 2x plus 5 if I take it outside, inside we will get x plus root 2 is equal to 0. So by zero product rule, square root of 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus root 2 equal to 0. That means square root of 2x is equal to minus 5, that is x is equal to minus 5 by square root of 2 or x is equal to minus square root 2. So we got the answer as x as minus square root of 2 and x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. But usually we won't keep the denominator as root 2, root 3 and all. Irrational number we won't keep it. So try to make it as a rational number. So x is equal to minus 5 by root 2, rationalize it. So by root 2 I can multiply in the numerator and denominator. So x is equal to minus 5 root 2 by 2. So this is one answer, or x is equal to minus root 2. This is another one answer. These are the two solutions. We will get two solutions always for the quadratic equation because x square here degree is 2. So two solutions we will be getting it. We can go to the next sum. Solve x minus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 3 1 by 3 minus x minus 3 by x minus 4, where x not equal to 2 and 4, x value is not equal to 2 and 4, because if you substitute x value as 2, here infinity you will get, here if you substitute 4 also you will get infinity. So x value is not 2 and 4. Now this is the question, solve, it is given. First of all, we don't know whether it is a quadratic equation or not itself. So what we are supposed to do, first simplify it and try to make it as a quadratic equation format. So we don't know whether it is a quadratic equation or not itself. We will try first of all. So x minus 1 by x minus 2 equal to 3 1 by 3 minus x minus 3 by x minus 4. First take this to the left hand side. So it will come x minus 1 by x minus 2 plus x minus 3 by x minus 4 equal to 3 1 by 3. Just I took this term to the left hand side. So minus of something will become plus of something. Now what we can do, in the left hand side you can take LCM. So LCM is nothing but x minus 2 into x minus 4, because nothing is common. Since these kind of terms and all, we want to multiply that. So x minus 2 into x minus 4, here denominator is x minus 2. So if you multiply by x minus 4 only, you will get the LCM. So numerator also you should multiply by x minus 4. So that is x minus 1 into x minus 4 plus x minus 3 into, here x minus 3 is there, and denominator x minus 4. Here LCM is x minus 2 into x minus 4. So x minus 2, if I multiply in the denominator only, I will get the LCM value. So numerator also I should multiply by x minus 2 is equal to, here 3 1 by 3 is nothing but 10 by 3. Now we can multiply it inside. X into x, this is x square. You do this problem slowly and properly, then only you will be getting the answer. Otherwise there is a chance of doing careless mistake. So do it in a proper way. So x square minus 4x minus x plus 4 plus, here x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 divided by, at present I am going to keep this as it is, x minus 2 into x minus 4 equal to 10 by 3. This also we are going to multiply it only, but at present I am keeping as it is. Now x square plus x square, it is 2x square minus 4x minus x is minus 5x minus 5x minus 2x minus 7x and minus 3x is minus 10x, and 4 plus 6 plus 10 divided by x minus 2 into x minus 4 equal to 10 by 3. Now by cross multiplying, take this 3 that side and this values that side. 3 into 2x square minus 10x plus 10 is equal to 10 into x minus 2 into x minus 4. Just multiply it inside. It is 6x square minus 30x plus 30. Here 10 keep as it is. First we will multiply it inside. X into x is x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 will come. So by multiplying x here, again here, then with this minus 2 and here plus 8 will come. That is 6x square minus 30x plus 30 equal to 10 into x square minus 6x. If you add these two, minus 6x plus 8 will come. That is 6x square minus 30x plus 30 equal to 10x square minus 60x plus 80 will come. Now bring all those things to the left hand side. 6x square minus 30x plus 30 minus 10x square plus 60x minus 80 equal to 0. Plus means minus, minus means plus, again plus means minus, because everything we are bringing this side now. Now 6x square minus 10x square is minus 4x square minus 30x plus 60x, it is plus 30x, and here plus 30 minus 80, it is minus 50 equal to 0. So we got it as minus 4x square plus 30x minus 50 equal to 0, and we can divide it by 2 everywhere. So divide it by minus 2, because first term if we keep it as plus, it will be easy for us. So minus 2 divided by minus 2, here it will become 2x square minus 15x plus 25 equal to 0. Just I am dividing by 2 and divided by minus also. 2x square minus 15x plus 25 equal to 0. We got it. Now this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore Now the left hand side we are going to factorize and we will find the answer. So here, as I said before, 2 into 25, it is plus 50, and here x coefficient is minus 15, that I wrote it here. So if you want to take two numbers such that if you multiply you will get plus 50, and if you add you must get minus 15. So we want to choose that kind of number. So 10 into 5, 10 into 5 is 50, so minus 10 into minus 5, minus 10 into minus 5 plus 50, minus 10 minus 5 is minus 15. So we got it. So this 2x square, I am going to split this into two terms. So minus 10x minus 5x plus 25 equal to 0. From the first two term, 2x is common, I can take it outside, x minus 5 will be there, and here minus 5 is common, I took it outside, x minus 5 is there, equal to 0. That is x minus 5 is common in x minus 5 into 2x minus 5 equal to 0 by 0 product rule. X minus 5 equal to 0 or 2x minus 5 equal to 0. That is x is equal to 5 or 2x is equal to 5. That is x is equal to 5 by 2. Therefore, we got the values as x is equal to 5 or x is equal to 5 by 2. We got two roots, 5 and 5 by 2. This is the solution for this quadratic equation. So it is very simple. You just simplify. We don't know whether it is a quadratic equation or not. If a question is given, solve like that. You try to solve. First you want to simplify, make it as a simple form, and if you get the answer as after simplification, if you get the quadratic equation, then you can factorize the left hand side and you can bring out the answer. So like this we can find the answer for the quadratic equation, even if it is given in the other format like this fraction format too. Thank you very much.